Yes, Mr. Granger, I'm aware. I know. Having another woman on the ship is one of the surest ways to cause trouble. But I'm afraid that I'm not willing to give her up. So, report anything odd to me immediately. Good. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm not to be disturbed. Alright. You can't hide in here any longer. The crew needs to see you and know that you're mine. Like I said, just play the part. You're madly in love with me, and I'm quite taken with you. It's simple. Much simpler than the task you've asked of me. Good. Take my hand. It's a hand, lass, not a gun. Take it. Good. Try not to be so stiff. You need to act relaxed. You're the prize of a dashing pirate captain, after all. The crew needs to believe that you're in love with me, or they'll try to take some liberties with you. Good. You ready? Relax. You're shaking like a leaf. I won't let them hurt you. It'll be fine. Let's go. Mr. Granger, you've met the fine lass. I saw her in port and knew she had to be mine. Such a fine jewel shouldn't be languishing in such a desolate corner of the world. Listen up, lads. I know you've seen that we've gotten a new addition to the crew. Shut up, or it'll be to the brig with all of you. Anyways, this lovely lass is mine. Is that clear? If anyone dares to lay a hand on her, you better be prepared to lose it. Do I make myself clear? Good. Then, shall I give you a tour of the ship? Right this way. Well, I suppose it's a bit different on deck than it is seeing it in the ocean. Oh, easy. I've got you. Guess you haven't gotten your sea legs yet. It's an expression. When you begin to sail, it takes a bit for your body to adjust. This is your first time on a ship, right? That's what I thought. Rest assured, you'll be adjusted. Until then, just lean on me. Makes things more convincing to the crew anyways. Now, laugh like I told you something funny. Good girl. We're on course. Should reach there soon if the seas remain calm. And once we reach there, my debt is paid. I'm just making sure you remember. Strong breeze, isn't it? Taste the salt in the air? It's the best feeling in the world. Having the wind in your hair, being free on the open ocean. No fears or worries, no rules. Just you, your crew, and Mother Nature. The sea will always be my first love, lass. She is my mistress, the one I remain faithful to above all others. Maybe, but in this life, you learn not to get too attached to anything. Things can change in a heartbeat. Why don't you tell me, lass? You seem to know more about me than I do you. You still won't spill your secrets. Oh, don't worry. I'll figure it out. You may have the upper hand right now, but it won't stay that way. It's not a threat, lass. It's a promise. Unless you feel like telling me. Of course, don't worry. I'll figure it out. You must understand. There's freedom on the ocean. I assume it's the same for you. Tell me, lass. Just what are you running from? Oh, come on. Don't try to fool me. I know that look in your eyes. The look of someone so desperate that they're willing to risk so much to fix it. So the question is, what did you mess up? And why are you willing to work with a pirate to fix it? Still nothing to say. Fine, stay quiet. I'll know soon enough. Mr. Granger, lass, you remember my first mate? A bow? Never took you as a proper gentleman. Looks like you've brought out the best in him. How's the course? I thought so too. The water's too still. Storm will be coming soon. Best get prepared. Aye, that's fine. He seems quite taken with you. Tell me, is that one of your mermaid powers? Such a glare. Lighten up. We'll be traveling together for longer. Best to get along. You've been out on the sea as long as I. You learn how to spot the signs of a storm. Take a few more minutes to get some air, lass. I'll need to get us ready for the storm. Good. Head back below deck then. We'd best get prepared, lads. Batten down the hatches. Storm's coming in.